Hello and welcome to this special edition of Mak and Knees. So it has been specially requested that I make a video showing how I put on my brace and how I walk around in it. And I thought it'd just be a fun little thing that I can go into more detail with, so here we go. So here is my brace open. Here, I'll close it for you real quick. So as you can see, the big part, that is the biggest, is at the top, and the small part is at the bottom. I'm going to be putting my leg on like that. So the first thing you gotta do is you gotta put your leg in. Now, in my earlier vlog, I described it as a hot dog bun, and that's still kind of what it is to me. So essentially, you're gonna put your foot in the middle, hold your leg, and this bottom piece down here, you wanna line up with your ankle. So, kind of do that. This is very hard with one hand. So this circle part should be at your joint. So as you can see, that's not true. Here's my joint. Here is the circle, which means I gotta move this up more. So now I have moved it up more, and my personal test to make sure this is in the right place, that what I do is I hold, this is gonna be difficult with one hand, I hold this where it is and I just bend my leg. And if my leg can bend, as you can see my leg can bend with this, then it's in the right spot. So I'm gonna place that down. Next is putting the straps over top of your leg to make sure that it stays in place. And what my physical therapist told me to do is start from the top, bring it over, and then work your way down. I'm not sure why that is, but that is what I was told, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll show you guys. It's very simple. It's like a seatbelt. Now this piece is Velcro. This can move. As you can see, when I got fitted for this, I had a little bit more thigh, because as the process goes on, that muscle basically shrinks and is now dead. So it's much smaller than it was 2 months ago. And as you can see on this side, you have your little tab. See there? And what you're gonna do, it's very easy, is you just put the piece through. As you can see, you wanna make sure the Velcro is on the left side of the tab. Pull really tight. You're gonna wanna pull tighter than you think you need, and then you just bring it over. The reason why you wanna go so tight is that when you stand up, your leg kind of moves down just a little bit, the skin, the fat, and everything, so usually this isn't tight enough. So what I usually do is I put it on sitting straight like this, and then I'll stand up, bend my leg, and readjust. So I'm gonna do the rest of these, and I'll see you guys in a few. As you can see, my leg is now fully strapped in, all four are in, and adjusted. Kind of want to talk about this for a second. Well, first of all, as you can see, I can bend my leg with this on. And the reason for that is because it is currently unlocked. What you can do, and what it was for the first 2 days, is, for example, you can straighten your foot, push this button in, and now I can't bend my leg. Now this side you would have to lock too, so let me do that real quick. And as hard as I try, the brace will not let me bend my leg further than this. Then all I gotta do is slide this over, and then you're good to go. But now it's back to being unlocked. It took me both hands to unlock this, that's why I had to cut out camera footage. But, as you can see, my leg can now bend or extend as far as I want it to. Now these numbers are the degree of your knee bending. So as you can see, so like say they only wanted you to bend 90 degrees, that's a fair amount. You can move this, which I'm not going to do because I was told not to do this, even play around, is you would move this over here and then lock. So yes, you can bend, but you can only lock to that point. Like you can't go farther than 90 degrees. So I'm currently off crutches right now, so I'm gonna show you how I walk without crutches, because I still need to wear my brace. Personally, something we found that is really important is footwear choices. I've been wearing my Mickey Mouse sneakers every single day because they supply support and they tie up. Sometimes I'll wear bobs if I'm running out of the house, but they don't really give a lot of support and they can slip off, and I've had that issue before as well. So right now I'm currently sitting on the edge of my bed, and what I usually do is just stand up normally. And as we talked about earlier, sometimes this adjustment you might need to readjust. So for example, I think the top needs to be just a little bit tighter. There we go. And again, because I have full range, I can just walk normally. And there you go. So that is essentially what the brace is like, and as you can see, it goes very high up. But yeah, that is how to put on and walk with a knee brace.